There's a point, 6,200 RPM, where everything slows. The machine becomes winded, just out of breath. And all that's left is a body staring nervously in the mirrors. 6,200 RPM, that's where you meet it. You feel it coming, creeps up on you, close in your ear, tells you a truth. The only truth that matters. You should have had a V8. Ken's got a V8, a built 331 with more horsepower than he had before. He's been having problems with his brakes locking up, and the increased speed hasn't helped matters. So that's his focus for today, adjusting the brakes. He's pretty sure it's the rears, but I come up with a test, and just for the sound, I'm glad I did. I can't talk with all that racket. And other than that, session 1 was mostly just going slow and then slamming on the brakes. I think I need to renegotiate my contract. Session 2, where we really needed the suspension cam, and it ran flawlessly for 48 seconds. Could have used it twice. Well, Ken had had enough of that, so we're into the pits to adjust the brake bias. And that one adjustment seems to have fixed the brakes. Feeling more confident, Ken decides to get into a drag race with a Corvette. Well, first he's in the wrong gear, and by my calculations, he's down at least 200 horsepower.
Look at the wrong gear!
Session 3, the brake problem is now solved, but the rain is coming. The tire grip was still okay, but in a couple of the corners he just couldn't see. So he had to come into the pits for some equipment, which I guess is standard on most street cars.
What's that? My wipers on. Oh, right. I'll be back.
And just like NASCAR, we had the wipers on in less than 8 minutes. Look at your director standing there in the lightning and the rain. Fairmont did 113 miles an hour here, but earlier in the day we had seen 117, 118. And I'm figuring by the time he gets everything settled, it should do 120, maybe a bit more on the straight. Well, this is a long way off from his personal best of a 218, but he's still not ready to push the engine. He's just getting used to the car again after 4.5 months of not driving, and well, it's raining. He'll get there. And there's even a rumor going around that there's a set of race springs in the Fairmont's future.
Attention to the paddock. Now that everybody's in, just want to let everybody know that we shut it down. We've got several lightning strikes that are within 5 miles of the track, which is a little too close for comfort.
So that was the last lap of the day. To sum it all up, nobody got hit by lightning, Ken figured out his brake problems, and we're at a racetrack, so pretty good day.